Imagine yourself falling into a black hole, and let's say after going through all the odds, you somehow survive being ripped into pieces by the enormous gravity. Where do you think you will eventually end up? What's on the other side of the black hole? Will you find another galaxies or universe? We'll explore all this in the Curious Panda. We'll start with a bunch of intriguing theories about what's on the other side of the black hole. First, the wormhole theory. Over the years, scientists viewed that black holes could actually be wormholes that lead to other galaxies. It's more like cosmic tunnels that lead to the other side of the universe, or, as some suggest, a path to another universe. This idea is not new at all. For years, there has been a theory that describes black holes as bridges that connect two different points in space-time. These bridges create a shortcut, which lessens travel time and distance for long journeys across the vast universe. These shortcuts are what we now call Einstein-Rosen bridges, or more popularly known as wormholes. Albert Einstein and physicist Nathan Rosen elaborated this strange equation in 1935 and later proposed the existence of these bridges. Einstein's theory of general relativity suggests that wormholes exist, but so far, wormholes are yet to be discovered by science if they really do exist. And even if they do, still, these wormholes may likely bring dangers like sudden collapse, high radiation, and dangerous contact with exotic matter during travel. While going through some proposed solutions to the equation of Einstein's theory, Austrian physicist Ludwig Flamm came up with a new solution and suggested white hole. So, what is the white hole? White hole is the theoretical reverse of a black hole. This theory claims that the entrance to both black and white holes could be connected by a space-time conduit. A Russian cosmologist named Igor Novikov theorized that if black holes lead to another part of a galaxy or another universe, there would be a need for an exit. So, Novikov proposed that a black hole links to a white hole that exists in the past. Unlike a black hole, a white hole only allows light and matter to live, but light and matter will not be able to enter, which is a direct reverse of the black hole. There is also a study that claims that gravity increases towards the core and reduces again the moment it enters into another region of the universe. In short, this theory views black holes as a portal. However, to this view, singularity simply doesn't exist, meaning black holes don't form an impenetrable barriers that end up crushing whatever it encounters. Some physicists theorize that quantum mechanics could turn the event horizon into a giant wall of fire, and anything that comes in contact could be destroyed instantly. In that sense, black holes lead to nowhere because nothing could ever get inside. In the 1980s, a leading astrophysicist, Kip Thorne, raised the issue whether objects could physically travel through wormholes, but somehow stated that journeys through these theoretical tunnels would most likely remain a science fiction, and there is no concrete evidence that black hole could allow for such passage. So now, before we imagine what will happen when you plunge into a massive black hole, here are some basic facts. First, black holes exist following the death of a massive star that left behind a small, dense remnant core. So, imagine if this core has more than 3 times the mass of the Sun, then the gravity would be so strong to the point that it would fall in on itself into the single point or singularity. The gravitational pull of this black hole becomes so massive that not even light can escape. Now, if you ever leap to this black hole, this is what will probably happen. The gravitational force will reduce your body into strands of atoms. Imagine yourself being stretched in different directions at the same time being squished in the others.
Okay, baby bear.
Professor 𝗙𝗟𝗦𝗢, a researcher at the Institute of Computational Cosmology at Durham University, explained that you will eventually end up being crushed at the singularity. This is called the spaghettification. So, the idea that matters will eventually be flushed out at the other side of the black hole or elsewhere will not likely happen, because no materials, especially human body, will ever survive plunging into the black hole without being ripped into pieces by the gravity. So, there you have it. This very intriguing question, what's on the other side of the black hole? If you love videos like this, feel free to subscribe and click the bell icon to keep you updated. Thanks a lot.